Anytime somebody says that they're a sergeant deployed at the Home Depot while driving a knockoff cop car with blue lights and no tag, you ought to know it's going to go bad. So check it out.
On October 24, 2022, an officer conducted a traffic stop on a vehicle that closely resembled a police car.
McDonald's. Zone 3. Be a white Charger, no tag.
So, first of all, my first thought on that was that the rims are way too nice to be an actual police unit. But on top of that, dude, you know how many times like I've come off like a traffic stop or something and forgot to turn my lights off, and I'm pretty sure that's probably what this guy did. Like, there's been times where I'd have my lights on going on during the daylight. It's the worst, but have my lights on going down the road, and all of a sudden people are like pulling over, and I have no idea why, and then I realize I'm a fucking idiot.
Looks like a cop car, blue lights.
Only blues though, no reds. I wonder if he knows he's fucked right now.
CS6 Central in service.
How you doing?
What's up, brother?
Oh, not much.
What's up, brother?
Who are you with?
I'm from Georgia, bro. We got sent down here for the Home Depot.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we actually got sent back today.
We got sent down here to work the Home Depot.
That way, the conference veteran, if he can send me the picture for our order.
Where's the tag for this one? What car? Is this a county car or no?
Yeah, I pulled it off, man, because we worked this gig in Louisiana last year. No, was it 2 years ago?
Mm-hmm.
And man, we
2
had,
years ago?
local people calling police, calling the county, saying, "Why you got Georgia people working down here?" And man, it became a big mess.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, give me just.
But I got all
You know what?
stuff on.
Okay, hang on a second.
I'll say this for the guy. He's got a lot of confidence in what he's saying, even if what he's saying is kind of stupid.
Yeah, there's some veterans in Florida.
He's like, oh, yeah.
What's his
I'm a
ID say?
sergeant. But, dude, that's not a freaking patrol car.
No.
Hey, so I took it off because they always ask me questions, or, you know, because we do stuff at other states and all this shit. Oh,
Right.
like
That makes
brown
no
t-shirt
sense.
on.
Listen, yeah, there are no agencies that do things like what he's talking about. Like, I don't know what state he's in here, but he's talking about like, oh yeah, we were down in Louisiana like a couple years ago, and like doing what, bro? Like, FBI agents, okay, the types that may have, like, you know, U.S. Marshals, FBI agents, you're not typically going to see them out on, like, a traffic stop or something, okay? And that doesn't mean, I guess they could. I've never seen it happen. But you're just, what he's saying doesn't make any sense. Like, and if it doesn't add up, eventually the cop's going to start digging, and he's going to find out this guy's a fake. Look, and I'll let it roll. I'm getting ahead of myself here.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That ain't no cop car.
Yeah.
I think he's doing private security at frickin' Home Depot. That's where I seen the car parked in the back.
Oh.
Hey, it's Corporal Eppert, Charlotte County Sheriff's Office in Florida.
Okay, how you doing?
Good. I'm just trying to verify employment of supposedly one of your deputies.
Okay. You would have to call HR for that.
You're gonna get the runaround.
I'm sorry, the person you were trying to reach has a voicemail box that has not been set up yet.
Yeah.
Hey, it's Corporal Eppert again. Hey, I can't get through to anybody. Nobody's picking up.
Then try 770.
Magistrate Court, how may I help you?
Hey, it's Corporal Eppert, Charlotte County Sheriff's Office in Florida.
Hey.
Hey, I'm trying to verify employment of potentially one of your employees down here.
Butts County Sheriff's Office
With the
says.
magistrate court, I can't verify.
Okay, is...
Let me give you the number to the Butts County Commissioner's office.
Oh my god, dude.
What's his claim to fame?
That's what he's giving me. I'm trying to verify if he's even an employee, but that ain't no damn cop car.
Either way, so let's say hypothetically that he is actually a cop. If he is making traffic stops or whatever reason that he has his lights on, if he's running lights through another county, even if it's in the same state, he doesn't have jurisdiction to be doing that. He like the sheriff of that county would have to bless him off to do police work in that county. Okay.
Yeah.
No tag?
No tag. He said he took it off.
No.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging
Jesus
system.
Christ.
You got drugs?
No, probably not.
Is not available.
Yeah.
Did he get out?
Verify your
The
identity.
number from which you are calling. Press pound.
He's walking up
Leave
with a gun
another
on his
callback
hip.
number.
Come on, bro.
Is that why y'all? Man, I was just like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying?
That's no tag.
I've been okay, like, this whole time. Yeah, I mean, I'm sorry I had the blues on, man. Yeah, I'm a sergeant, Butts County Sheriff's Office.
A sergeant at the Butts County Sheriff's Office. Where does he have a badge?
No, I understand.
Is he even
Well, I
like
mean, the thing is,
certified
like,
in the state?
I didn't know my blues were on, man. I mean,
I understand you didn't know your blues were on, but it's like now we're stuck here. This is a privately owned vehicle, right?
Right.
Blue lights, carrying a concealed weapon, which, okay, I understand.
It's not. Well, it's concealed now. It wasn't. So they verified that it is a privately owned vehicle. Did he say that? Like, they can run it by VIN even if it doesn't have a tag. But if it's a privately owned vehicle, it shouldn't have blue lights. Like, look, cops in their off-duty time don't just have lights. It's not like you see like in the old like 1980s where they'll like take the light and stick it on top and like, let's go, partner, and then just drive off in their own personal vehicle. That's not how it works.
We're trying to validate your
Like,
your
most cops
information.
don't do cop shit outside of
Make
being
sure
a cop.
that you are
Well,
supposed to
some
work-
do because they're ate up,
Yeah,
but
Right.
Yeah.
I have no problem once we can validate that.
Yeah.
You see the problem with the blues and no tag, that's the problem.
Right, man, I don't run my blues, brother. Literally, when you pulled me over, I was like, okay, the no tag thing. I pulled it. We always pull it off and do it.
Right.
And then when I walked out, I just seen my blues on. Because if you go in the car, you can't see them.
Well, I understand. I mean, but you understand what I'm saying?
No, I understand.
Hang on. Before we go, I'm just going to disarm
Yeah, we're
you
gonna disarm.
until we know
don't reach for
exactly
it,
what's
bro.
going
Got a gun
on.
on you at all?
I got my 380, then my AR and stuff in there.
Anything else then?
No, that's it.
Okay.
And I got my knife here.
Stand by with it.
One-on-one, sir.
So I know I've been a little more silent than usual in this video. I'm just trying to figure. I don't understand the logic that this guy has. I've never understood it. Like, we had some issues with people pretending to be cops and stuff, and it probably has something to do with his background. Like, he can't be a cop or something like that. But if you don't have anything in your background and you're not a cop, which who knows if he is or he isn't yet, but if you're not a cop and you want to be a cop, just go be a cop. You don't have to pretend. I've seen it before, man. I've seen it like 20-year-old. We had a 20-year-old kid who used to drive around and he had lights and shit all over his car, and we would pull him over and he wanted to be a cop so bad, but instead of being a cop, he just got charged with impersonating a police officer. Like, dude, just wait a year, go to the academy and be a cop.
Let's County Sheriff Office.
This guy really needs to clean his
it's Corporal Epps
screen.
again.
It's
Hey,
gross.
I'm not getting through. I'm not getting through to anybody. Do you have a road patrol supervisor or anybody I could speak with?
Captain of Patrol. Let me
That'd
see
be
you
great.
now. Hold on.
Thank
okay?
you.
Yeah. I was gonna say, just talk to somebody on duty.
Hey, sir, it's Corporal Epps, Charlotte County Sheriff's Office in Florida. I'm trying to verify employment. I'm on a traffic stop down here in Florida with a guy claiming to be employed by your agency.
Caesar is not employed with us.
Okay, was he ever?
He was.
Okay. Recently dismissed or?
Golly, I don't know, 6 months.
Okay. All right. He's still claiming to be gainfully employed by you. We've got him stopped down here in a white Charger with blue lights on it. We're down in the area where the hurricane hit. So he's still claiming employment with you and everything else.
He is not on our payroll.
All right. Thank you, sir. That's all I need.
Surprise, surprise.
Somebody go to jail.
Yep.
Let's go make that happen.
I don't know about Florida, but in Oklahoma, impersonating a police officer is a felony.
All right. If that's Captain Garrison, and he don't know what's
Here
going
comes
on.
the
I'm
excuses.
reserved with Butts County Sheriff's Office.
You're reserved
You're
now.
not employed, period.
Yeah, well, he don't know what's going on, man. I can give you. We can go above him and call the sheriff. Man,
Then do it. Let's see what you got, bud.
Man, but me and Captain, he's one of the reasons I retired early. I retired back last September.
Okay. Well, you were just indicating me that you're still employed.
Yeah.
And all that.
I'm
She said
reserved.
you are not employed as of 6 months ago. You have nothing to do with the sheriff's office.
It's not even 6 months ago. It was about a whole year ago. I went reserve with them.
Okay. Well, here's our dilemma.
It's not even a real squad car.
No.
It's a privately owned squad car,
Correct.
right?
Yeah.
So, and you're driving red and blue.
Which is
with
also a
those blues on.
I
crime.
didn't mean to.
I understand
I didn't
that.
mean to.
And you presented an ID that you're an active employee, and you're not an active employee.
Well, I'm reserved, brother. I can.
Our ID cards say reserve, and I understand that.
Yeah, I was gone.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like literally, I just talked to my captain, Bruce Knight, and I asked.
Can we call Bruce Knight?
Because you got to be 20
Let's call
hours
Bruce Knight.
A year in Georgia to make sure you're basically keeping up with your hours. I just called him to make sure I'm still with the sheriff's office. He said, "Yeah, we're good."
So, either way, if you work for this other sheriff's office, why are you down here with your lights on? What are you doing?
Like, brother, I'm telling you, I was a sergeant, man.
Hey, we're having a problem. Having a problem. Thank you. We'll get with you. But you understand what I'm saying? I'm having a huge
Okay,
problem.
I'm gonna guess this looks like I'm gonna say most likely a McDonald's employee. If you have a traffic stop going on in your place of employment, don't go out and walk up to it and ask what's going on. I almost arrested a casino security guard one time because I made a traffic stop out on the highway. This guy pulled off into a gas station owned by the casino that was adjacent to it. And there was a security guard in there. And the security guard walked up to my traffic stop. Like, as a police officer, I don't know who you are. You have no business being here. You don't need this person's information. And that's what he was asking for. He wanted my information. He wanted the person on the traffic stop's information, like, because he had to do a report about it. That's not my business. I don't care what you have to do. Get off of my traffic stop or I'm going to arrest you for obstruction, is what I ended up telling him. Don't walk up on a police officer's traffic stop. At least if you have business with the police, like, or if you just want to record the police, record from a distance safely. And then if you actually want to talk to the cop, like, flag them down afterwards or something.
I understand.
Huge problem.
I understand, Sergeant. Like, I completely understand you. I was a sergeant too. You know what I'm saying? And I can call my sheriff.
This guy is doing everything he can to try to call in the empathy. Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. Yeah, I will. I mean, I can call anybody at the sheriff's office. I call the sheriff's office.
Then do it.
And I'll ask
Give him one shot.
Who is,
I want to see it.
Assistant, and he will prove to you. Or I can call Bruce Knight, who was the captain there, who does all the hours.
Who
Was
was?
the captain.
Yeah.
So was the captain.
Bruce Knight?
Yeah.
Captain? You talking Captain Garrison?
I don't know. I can't remember who he was.
Yes.
Yeah, Matt Garrison. Yeah. I mean, I can prove to you, brother. I got Officer Thompson, who works for La Plaine PD, who's up there. He's calling me now.
Right.
So, all right, even if you were a cop, like, you're apparently not one now, and even if you are a reserve, you're still running your lights off duty on your personal vehicle, all of which are crimes.
Well, here's the difference. You're wearing a sheriff's office shirt. You're wearing definitely not driving a cop car that's not a cop car.
With no tag.
You're doing private security at Home Depot. You're representing yourself as a sheriff's deputy.
Yep.
You're not here mutual aid for the hurricane.
Well, sir, as a reserve,
Oh, is that what he was saying?
As a reserve.
No, you have to be under mutual aid.
Private security. You're not here mutual aid representing your agency to help us out during time.
Because we have lots of mutual aid agencies that come here.
Yes.
Okay.
So
You're again riding down the road in a civilian vehicle.
Okay, that makes a little more
outfitted
sense.
like a cop car with blue lights on. There's a violation.
sorry about the.
So he
blue
just
light, bro. Like,
here's my theory. If that's the case, I've never worked anything like that, but if that's the case, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say he just took it upon himself to come down and start doing this shit without clearing it with anybody because he's not a part of the agency. I doubt seriously that because he's not currently a gainfully employed police officer, I doubt that this sheriff's office would have allowed him any kind of mutual aid agreement or a commission. But it looks like he kind of just took it upon himself to do it. That's kind of weird. It's a strange situation.
I'm going to be straight up honest with you. I don't believe you.
And I will never put myself in a situation that I will be.
What else do you have in the vehicle other than a gun? You have any drugs? Anything in there?
No, man. I'm clean. I do security in Georgia. That's just what we do, you know. And I'm reserved. You can't do security unless you're reserved with the sheriff's office. He doesn't know reserve. I went past Captain Garrison. It went to the sheriff. You know, there's just some people that don't appreciate. You know, I mean, I did 7 years with these guys.
Right.
And,
Yeah.
you know,
Well, for right now, we're going to detain you, period.
I understand.
All right, so go ahead and turn around. We'll put your hands behind your back.
Okay. Can
Put your hands behind your back.
Yeah, see.
All right, you need two sets of cuffs?
I do. Yeah.
Okay. We'll make sure.
Yeah, so these guys are not going to be happy. Like, nothing bothers a police officer more than someone coming out. I won't say more, but something that is extremely annoying personally to a lot of cops is people coming out pretending to be a cop when they're not. And this guy, he has a background in it, according to him. But I mean, he obviously does because the captain knew who he was enough to say that he was not employed with them. But some of these guys, they just have a hard time letting go of it. I'll tell you this much, man. When I left, you wouldn't have caught me within a million miles of the cops. Like, I separated from it completely. I just wanted to get away for a while. I still have friends that do it. I still do to this day have friends that still do it, that I keep in contact with. But me personally, I didn't want anything to do with it. This right here is about as close as I want to get to it. I do still miss it sometimes, but I don't want to get any closer than this right here.
There's one on the car.
But some people just don't have that same attitude.
Is that a security badge or a? No, that's my patrol sergeant. Yeah. So far from both counties. You were. What?
Yeah, dude, you're 100% impersonating.
Both counties.
But you're not in the capacity that you're working right now. What? Bro.
130.
Step back in.
We're on there.
Sheriff Lake Patrol. I wonder what he got let go of for.
So you're gonna have 130 take?
Yeah, just transport.
I'm gonna bet he got fired for being retarded.
Fleet.
You did say you had a 380 in there, though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And a rifle, I thought he
If
said.
you find anything, you find it.
How stupid can you? I went through Home Depot this morning. I seen that. I'm like,
With no tag. So
okay,
he's,
but it was parked.
he's nefariously trying to hide the identity that it's not a real car.
And he's showing
Right.
himself as a
Right.
even.
And
though
there was another guy that I didn't see when I first went through. There was a
Yeah,
guy
look, so
wearing a badge, gun on his hip with a sheriff's shirt. But
Right.
then when I came,
what they're saying is, even though he's not technically like in a uniform, he's wearing like a t-shirt that says sheriff on it, which isn't in itself like illegal. I have shirts that I wear outside of like, you know, having been a cop. I still have t-shirts that I wore like in training and stuff that say sheriff on them. But this dude is wearing his gun on his hip with his badge attached. You know, he's driving a car with lights on it. He is 100% trying to put off the idea to people, like someone looking in from the outside. He's trying to give them the idea. His intent is that they think that he's a police officer.
back around, he was gone. So it's this security company.
Yeah.
He wants
to
to
call
call
the
the sheriff because the garrison.
Since he doesn't know that he's reserved.
Yeah, but
He's in tight with the sheriff.
Yeah. So he can call.
even if it's
Now they're just making fun of him.
You can't be doing this.
He's out of his jurisdiction.
Yeah. From Georgia.
And I'll address this to what he said earlier about like knowing the sheriff and the captain had no idea. That's not how police agencies work, because the captains are right below the sheriff. Like, the sheriff is going to share all the information, especially when it comes to like reserves or anybody on patrol, stuff like that. Like, there's not going to be a captain that just doesn't know a guy's reserving for them. He knew exactly who that guy was, and you're telling me he didn't know whether or not he was a reserve? Hey, at least that's kind of a legit setup, though. Hold on. He had some Purell in the door. He's got a shitload of wires, which is kind of how my unit looked. Computer on the stand here.
He's playing cop.
Yep.
Yeah, without a
Yeah,
doubt.
his cell phone. Yeah, he's got it set up exactly like the inside of a patrol unit. Bottles of water, sheriff's jacket. Dude, he does. No cage, though. If he had a cage in there, I'd be impressed.
Handle this check.
I'm guessing that's a 380. I couldn't see.
For the
Got his
verification.
vest. Oh my, that vest ain't gonna fit you, bro. Polo.
There's a brand new store-bought shirt that says sheriff.
Yeah.
Let's switch him over to her and throw this shit back in. We'll call it something.
Yeah, bro. Come on.
I'm always sorry I read my blues, man. I don't do that. I've been.
Oh, without blues and no tag is kind of like.
Yeah.
See, the whole kicker
It's a
is,
combination
I
of thing,
understand your
bud.
private security. I'd see your cards in there. I get all that.
All the sheriff.
I even get it if you say you're even still a reserve deputy, but you can't represent yourself as a sheriff's deputy, as a private security officer. You can't run down the road with a car that resembles a cop car with blue lights.
Right.
My verification through the agency that you were with that you are no longer employed. So,
And if you are a police officer and you don't know these things, you're fucking retarded, and you shouldn't have been a police officer in the first place.
so based on all that, this is what we're doing. So you are under arrest for impersonating a police officer. Okay? If you work that out in court and it all washes out, then so be it. At this time, that's where we're at. That's what I'm doing. That's what's going on.
If you just.
There's nothing
Nope.
I can do to change it now.
He already knows.
There's 2 weapons in
He
there
should.
that I accounted for. The one you were carrying, there was also one in the console.
I thought he said he had a rifle,
Go
too.
into evidence.
I'm asking you, please. This is a big mistake.
We're at the begging portion of the show.
You talked to the wrong person.
I talked to a captain of road patrol. I
Yeah,
talked
but
to several
Who
people.
would know
Captain
who he had on
Garrison.
reserve?
Captain Garrison does not. He does not know, sir.
You still have no jurisdiction down
Right.
here if you're running
Right.
around with blue lights.
Yeah.
Even if that were the case,
Yep.
Yeah,
you're outside of your state.
Yes, it goes right back to
Outside
what
of
I
your
just said.
state,
You're
your
working
county,
as
your
private
state,
security.
like all
But
this.
You're wearing all the sheriff's insignias. You represented yourself to me when I stopped you as a sheriff sergeant,
Yeah.
not as a private security
from
company,
Georgia.
but not as private security. You said, "Oh, we're here working." You are
From Georgia.
Yeah, he said we're here working at the Home Depot.
private security.
Boy, down from
I understand Georgia, but you can't represent yourself as a sheriff.
Yep.
So I can't represent myself as a sheriff or from
You
Georgia,
know this.
being deployed down for Home Depot.
If he
Nope, you're not deployed
Dude.
as mutual aid. You're here doing private contract.
falsely
They're kind of
impersonating officer, prohibited the use of
Go ahead,
rotating
MC.
blue lights, open carrying. Oh, I guess that's illegal in Florida. Not an open carry state. Eventually, 1-year probation and surrender his firearms. I bet that hurt him a lot, man. Anybody who's been in law enforcement loves their firearms. Man. Yeah, so that guy was absolutely fucking retarded. Which, you know what? As much as I love my brothers that are police officers, I think any one of us, any one of them that I ever worked with would tell you that there are some incredibly smart, like, very capable people who do that job. But like any other job, man, there are some fucking retards that do that job, and eventually they get weeded out or they weed themselves out. So, like, this dude apparently weeded. I would love to know why he got let go from his sheriff's office, to be honest with you, because that captain that they talked to from Georgia didn't sound very happy or amused to hear about him. So, yeah. Anyway, man, that's all I've got for this. This video was from Bodycam Watch. I think that's the first one that I've ever done from them, and I really thought that was an interesting watch. So go by, give them a like, give them a share, subscribe, all that sort of stuff if you want to. Same thing for me. Give me a like, subscribe, comment on my stuff, man. I appreciate everybody that come by. But I'm gonna go ahead and cut it off right there, and just stay safe, and I'll catch you on the next one. So peace.